Good morning. I hope you're well. I can't believe how much better I feel for having some sun this weekend. You know, we've got a few weeks of great weather ahead of us, I believe, and we've got fewer restrictions, with the prospect of no restrictions at some point this year, I'm sure. And this morning, I want to encourage us to think about how beneficial the relaxing of restrictions will be for those around us. You know, I've heard so much talk from friends about what they've missed, you know, and what they want to do as lockdown eases. You know, eat at their favourite restaurant, go to the cinema, go on holiday, and I've been exactly the same, thinking about many of those things. But the other day I was prompted that, you know, I shouldn't just make it about what I will do to satisfy my desires. Not that it's bad to want to go to the cinema, but there is so much more to the months ahead. You know, that the easing of restrictions gives us more opportunities personally, for sure, but also more opportunities corporately as a community of Jesus followers. And that's really exciting. And I just want us to read a few verses from Galatians, from chapter 6, starting at verse 1. It says, "Brothers, if anyone is caught in any transgression, you who are spiritual should restore him in a spirit of gentleness. Keep watch on yourself, lest you too be tempted. Bear one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. For if anyone thinks he is something when he is nothing, he deceives himself. But let each one test his own work, and then his reason to boast will be in himself alone and not in his neighbour. For each will have to bear his own load." And in today's society, we are so often told to look out for number one. You know, people will boast how they're self-made or self-taught or self-reliant. But all of those things really are lies. You know, we were made to exist in relationships with other people. You know, Paul talks about how groups of Christians can live in Christ together. We're stronger as a community of believers than we are individually. You know, and it's in our nature to sin. And when we commit our lives over to God, we confess to stop living for the sin of our human flesh and desires. You know, Paul says to share each other's burdens and obey the law of Christ. It's our obligation, really, as brothers and sisters in Christ to help one another. And summer is here. You know, we've got more freedom than we've had for at least a year. So let's look for opportunities to strengthen our community as Jesus followers, you know, by investing in relationships in ways that have been so difficult to do over the last year. There's nothing wrong with being excited to do the things that we've missed out on doing, but let's not end it there. You know, as we look to the months ahead, let's go beyond and serve and love those around us. God bless you. Have a great day.